Hi everybody, my name is Carson Zacharias, and today I'm going to introduce to you the reproductive application of progesterone in mares. So progesterone is a steroid hormone produced in the reproductive tract of the mare. Specifically in the corpus luteum during metaestrus and the placenta during later stages of pregnancy. There are multiple functions of progesterone: to prepare the uterus for pregnancy, maintain pregnancy, and to suppress the onset of estrus. Progestin is a blanket term for synthetic progesterone, and it has many pharmaceutical uses to suppress the onset of estrus once again, to synchronize estrus between like a group of mares to help with making a more efficient breeding season, and in embryo transfers during early pregnancies, we might use progestin to supplement progesterone to ensure that the embryo has every chance of survival. And in a mare who is deficient in progesterone, we might use progestin to supplement it. Essentially, progesterone goes through and inhibits FSH and uh, supports the production of LH, or follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. This chart here, so when I say that we use progesterone to inhibit the onset of estrus, estrogen and progesterone are constantly in uh, trying to be in equilibrium with each other. Estrogen's linked with estrus or heat when the mare is in a bad mood, and progesterone is linked with diestrus or pregnancy. And so essentially, when progesterone's higher than estrus, we're in diestrus. When estrogen is higher than progesterone, we're in estrus. So in order to stay in diestrus or out of estrus, if you keep if we keep supplementing progesterone to keep the levels higher than estrogen, then we're going to stay in diestrus and out of estrus, and therefore not have a bad mood. So now, progesterone on a chemical level is 21 carbon steroid hormone. It's an unsaturated molecule, insoluble in water, and in its purest form, it is a white crystalline powder. However, in most medical uses, it is put in a solution with some sort of oil to be administered to patients. Now, related compounds to progesterone are testosterone, flutamide, and antiprogestogen. And ultimately, these are all steroid hormones, and they all have the same carbon skeleton in their structure, which is pregonine. It's a 21 carbon molecule, just like progesterone, and testosterone, progesterone, pregonine, and those other two molecules all share the same structure, the same skeletal structure. So altrinogest is a progestin. It is a type of progestin, and not all progestins and progesterones are treated the same. That is because this carbon group right here, get my laser pointer out, this carbon group right here differs between each one of them. And what it ultimately does is determines whether or not that molecule can interact with the progesterone receptor. And so progesterone from a human can't be used in a mare, and a mare can't be used in a human can't be used in a dog, all of that. So that is because of this carbon group right here and the respective progesterone receptor. Now, um, Altrin is Altrinogest, it's just the brand name. We're going to be taking the dosage rates off the label and using them in a real world scenario. So this is a performance mare. She's known to have severe behavior during estrus, so we're going to supplement progesterone. She's 1,100 pounds. 1,100 pounds to the conversion rate of 1 milliliter per 110 pounds gets us 10 milliliters. 10 milliliters times 2.2 milligrams per milliliter gets us 22 milligrams. The bottom is just me checking my work with the kilogram dosage rate. This is another scenario. A recipient mare who's 1,400 pounds, she is pregnant. To ensure she has enough progesterone for the mare to maintain pregnancy, we are going to supplement progesterone. So 1,400 pounds divided by 110, we get 12.73 milliliters. 12.73 times 2.2 milliliters per milligram per milliliter is going to get us 28 milligrams. And once again, I'm checking myself with the kilogram dosage rate. This is the label in which I got all of my information from for those calculations. And down here, we can check our work once again with our dosage chart. We have 1,100 pounds, and our dose in milliliters is 10 milliliters. So we had that one right. And this horse here, 1320, would be 80 pounds less than our 1,400 pound recipient mare. And it received 0.73 milliliters less of a dose than that mare. So we did pretty good. Now, in conclusion, progesterone and progestin are both hormones. Both have 12 carbon structure. They both work to prepare the uterus for pregnancy and maintain pregnancy. They also have many uses in the veterinary field for manipulating the estrous cycle and for reproductive practices. They can also be used to help control behavior in mares by preventing the onset of estrus. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation, and thank you guys for taking the time to watch it.